Welcome inside the Terraceum, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Benjamin Iman, and we got quite the matchup tonight. It's the 7-1 Mountlake Terrace Hawks here at home taking on the 11-1 Shorecrest Scots in mid-season Westco Conference decider. Both these teams come in with only the one loss on the record. For Mountlake Terrace, that was here at home versus Arlington. For Shorecrest, that was Arlington on the road. So both these teams are proven quality. We'll have starting lineups and more for you here in just a minute. For now, we're going to turn over to public address announcer Steve Willits.
The student, staff, and parents of Mountlake Terrace High School are proud to welcome you to tonight's Westco 3A matchup between the visiting Shorecrest Scots and the home team, the Mountlake Terrace Hawks. This game is being played according to the rules of the WIAA. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can also help promote sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. And now, here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. For Shorecrest, a 5'10" senior, number 1, Kai Kanadi. And for the Mountlake Terrace Hawks, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Chris Megan. For Shorecrest, a 5'10" senior, number 5, Elijah Johnson. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 6'1" senior, number 21, Vito McCurchin. For Shorecrest, a 6'5" senior, number 13, Newton Keppel. And from Mountlake Terrace, a 5'11" senior, number 23, Jeffrey Enigma. For Shorecrest, a 6'6" senior, number 14, Devin Nearing. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 6'4" senior, number 33, Allison Maddox. And for Shorecrest, a 6'5" junior, number 23, Parker Bowman. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 6'2" sophomore, number 41, Xavier Jones. The head coach for Shorecrest is Eddie George. He's being assisted by Travis DeConnell, Vic Uola, Pete Sikolsky, and Marcus Tidwell. The head coach for Mountlake Terrace is Nathan Sood, assisted by Greg Works, Johnny Phillips, Jesse Jerome, and Ryan Sells. And now, if you would, at this time, please stand as we honor America with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
Westco Hoops action on Hawk TV HBN. It's a great place to spend your Wednesday night, folks. I'm Ben Iman. I've got the call for you tonight. Mountlake Terrace and Shorecrest. I'm excited. We'll get some starting lineups here for you. First, for the visiting Shorecrest Scots, they're coached by head coach Eddie George. Number 1, the senior Kai Kennedy and Elijah Johnson. Number 5, the senior duo. Starting in the backcourt and in the front court, Newton Peppel, the 6'5" senior, Devin Nearing, the 6'6" senior, and Parker Bowman, the 6'5" junior, 13, 14, 23 on the floor tonight. For your Mountlake Terrace Hawks, Chris Megan, the 5'10" junior guard, wearing number 11, is partnered up with Vito McCurchin, number 21, the 6'1" senior. Jeffrey Enigma, the ball handler for Mountlake Terrace, number 23, Addison Maddox wears number 33, and Xavier Jones wears number 41. Hawks and Scots, right here on Hawk TV HBN. The tip won by the Shorecrest Scots. It will be Elijah Johnson to do the ball handling duty. He's guarded by Vito McCurchin. Pepple sets the screen. Then he's going to go back to Pepple. Drives on Jones. Shot up. No good. Ball loose. Rebound Bowman. Kicked. Floater up. Off the front iron. No good. Rebound Megan. That was Kai Kennedy with the shot. And Mountlake Terrace, the first stop. They'll have the ball now. Here's Addison Maddox working outside. Newton Pepples guards him. Trying to pass. Tipped away by Bauman. Bowman's going to hold up. He'll swing it back to Kennedy. Bowman. Here's Elijah Johnson. Shorecrest sets their offense up. Here's Naring, his first time on the basketball tonight. Bowman, guarded by Megan. Pepple, back to Naring. He's going to go down low to Johnson. Working on Maddox. Up and good. Elijah Johnson has the first bucket of the night. Anima looking to go quick. McCurchin back to him. Picked up high up on the court. Kennedy doesn't want Anima to have any room to work. Megan. Maddox. Top of the key. Jones, he's going to look to drive. Through traffic, Xavier Jones up and good. Had 18 in the game last week. In his game last week against Snohomish. First one on the board tonight. Here's Pepple. Bowman. Johnson. Drive step. He'll look to drive. Goes through traffic. Vito McCurchin hands up, but a foul called. That foul is going to be called on Chris Megan, his first team foul on the Hawks, and that's going to send Elijah Johnson to the senior to the line, shooting two. Johnson's first one is good. Johnson's second free throw up and good. 2 for 2 from the line. Anima. Hawks will go quick. Trying to spin his man. Can't lose him. Now Anima will set the offense up. Megan. Over to McCurchin. McCurchin's going to drive on Bowman. Double teamed out. Shot up. Shot good. You know it. Chris Megan for three. Going quickly. Loose ball. Vito McCurchin has it. Here's Xavier Jones to the racks through traffic. Rattles around, no good. Rebound, and Ema back up and in. Jeffrey Ema. Hawks lead 7-4. Xavier Jones did well. Chris Megan with the open three. And then the turnover on the other end. Here's Johnson working through McCurchin. No good. Rattles around. Xavier Jones brings the ball down. That ball's tipped out from behind. It's going to stay with the Hawks. Chris Megan knocked the three down. Shorecrest trying to go quick, turn the ball over. Xavier Jones wasn't able to complete the fast break layup, but Jeffrey Anima grabbed the rebound and put it back up. Now it's Hawk ball, 5:20 to go. Maddox. It's going to go down low. Xavier Jones working on Naring through traffic. Xavier Jones up. Toilet bowl good. Xavier Jones a hard basket through traffic. 9-4 the Terrace lead. Pepple working on the wing. Here's Naring, top of the key. Kennedy going to work. Spins. Back to Pepple. From the free throw line. Spins. Here's Johnson. 8 to shoot. He's going to drive on McCurchin. Up through traffic. No good. Ball on the floor. Jeffrey Anima comes away with it. Jeffrey Anima quickly to Xavier Jones. Xavier Jones through traffic. He's fouled. Xavier Jones is going to go to the line. The foul is going to go against Parker Bowman, his first team foul against the Scots.
Shooting foul on number 23, Bowman, his first.
The active, quick defense of this Hawks team has them up 5 halfway through the first quarter. Xavier Jones, no good on the first free throw. No good. 0 for 2 from the line for Xavier Jones. Can't convert. Elijah Johnson Kennedy. Nearing. Back to Johnson. Gets the screen by Nearing. Johnson's going to drive through traffic up. Tries to dish it. Not there. Megan rebels it away. Still working. Chris Megan with the basketball. Corner! McCurchin now. Picks his dribble up. Going to go down low. Maddox working through traffic. Rolling to the hoop. Addison Maddox spins his defender, and we got the layup. Hawks lead 11-4. Here's Kennedy. Back to Bowman. Peppel. Jones guarding in. Peppel calling the defender. Kennedy drives through traffic. It's up and good. Kai Kennedy. Megan, Hawks going fast. That pass errantly turned over. Nearing gets it. Johnson, Shorecrest looking to go in transition. They will kick out. Kennedy trying to dribble. Can't maintain it, out of bounds. Turned over. Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Jeffrey Aniema is going to set the offense up, has some breathing room. It looks like Parker Bowman's going to pick him up as soon as he crosses over the line. McCurchin to Maddox. Here's Aniema now. Johnson picks him up. Maddox gets the strip. Bowman comes away with the basketball. No good. He missed the open layup. Expected contact. Aniema backed off. Now Aniema the other way. The floater rattles around. No good. Rebound Peppel. Kennedy pushing the basketball now. Wants to go quick to Bowman through traffic. No good. Rebound Aniema. Chris Megan. Hawks running full court press. Megan back to Aniema. Is going to think about it. He will take it. No good. Rebound Nearing. Hawks have been playing fast through this first quarter. Shorecrest will set their offense up. Kennedy. Nearing. Maddox has him down low. Xavier Jones. What a takeaway, Xavier Jones. Didn't let Newton Peppel have that ball. To McCurchin through traffic. No good. Johnson. Jones trying to block that basketball. Peppel will score. And we'll go to the line for the three-point play.
Count the basket.
Xavier Jones will pick up his second team foul on the Hawks. We're going to have subs now. Chris Megan's going to come grab a rest. Jackson Dubiel will check in for the first time tonight. And Devin Nearing's going to check out for the Scots. Junior Kagarabi into the game, the 6'5" freshman. Shot up, no good. Bowman comes down with it, working through Jones. Shot up, shot good. Parker Bowman. 1 point Terrace lead with 2:05 to go in the first quarter. Here's McCurchin in space. Aniema. Long three ball, put it up, no good. Rebound the Scots. Johnson into the corner. Bowman. Shot up, no good. Rebound Kagarabi, back up, that's good. Shorecrest has reclaimed the lead, 12-11. Junior Kagarabi with his first basket of the night. McCurchin, Aniema, Dubiel, down low to Jones. Swings it, McCurchin for three. No good off the mark. Rebound Jones through traffic, lays it up and in. Xavier Jones has 6 points here in the first quarter. Hawks will come out in a little pressure defense. Johnson, McCurchin picking him up. He's going to get the screen from Bowman, goes around it. Bowman going through traffic. Nice drive to the rack. Parker Bowman has the layup, 14-13. Parker Bowman, 4 points in this first quarter. And Ema wants to set up. Swings, here's McCurchin. He's going to go to Maddox. Maddox going to drive through. And we got a charge.
Foul was called before the shot.
If Addison catches the ball, what are you supposed to do?
That foul will go against Addison Maddox. It's a charge. Third team foul against the Hawks. Substitution now as we're going to see.
Number 4, Keon Silliman.
Keon Silliman checks into the game for Shorecrest. Kai Cannon to grab a rest. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. McCurchin picks Johnson up full court. Peppel. Johnson. Shot up. No good. Ball tipped around. Silliman. Dubiel drives through contact. No good. We got a foul. Offensive foul. It's going to be a charge on Silliman. His first, second team foul against the Scots. Xavier Jones does well to take that charge. We're going to have a substitution now. Don Brown's going to check into the game. Xavier Jones is going to grab a rest.
Drawing the charge on the play. Checking into the game for Mountlake Terrace, number 43, Don Brown.
Don Brown, the 6'4" sophomore post. Shot clock and game clock just missed a line. So still United. Here's Addison Maddox to the corner. Aniema thought about a shot. No, he'll pull up, drive from the elbow. It's good. Jeffrey Aniema. That's his spot from the elbow. 15-14 shot clock now turned off. Shorecrest will most likely here hold for the last shot. Johnson wants a screen from Peppel. He'll get it. McCurchin goes around. Johnson driving through traffic. Up, no good. Rebound, McCurchin, one on the clock. Dubiels is going to throw it long. No good. We've reached the end of the first. An action-packed first quarter from the Terraceum. It's 15-14. The Mountlake Terrace Hawks lead. I wouldn't go anywhere. You're watching Westco Hoops on Hawk TV, HBN.
The next game is officiated by the Pacific Northwest Basketball Officials Association. These games are part of your community. There is a constant need for qualified individuals to work high school games. Please consider becoming a basketball official today. To become an official by going to pnboa.org.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll get there next time out.
Mountlake Terrace basketball to begin the second quarter, and a reminder to all fans, you must be wearing a mask at all times. while in the
Coming back in second quarter from the Terraceum. Mountlake Terrace with a 1-point lead after an eventful first quarter, 15-14. That pass turned over. Kennedy back into the game for the Scots. Peppel. Don Brown has him. Here's Bowman. And Ema on him. He's going to get a screen. Don Brown checks him up. Silliman. Jackson Dubiel on him. Silliman working around Dubiel through traffic. No good. Dubiel comes away with the basketball. Ball loose now. Silliman wins it back. Fresh shot clock. Peppel. Bowman. Bowman's going to be the ball handler here. Jackson Dubiel giving him plenty of room. Kagarabi. Down low to Peppel. Peppel's going to pull up over Don Brown, knock it down. Newton Peppel is the first basket of the second quarter. Aniema. Dubiel. Vito McCurchin. Here's Aniema again. Dubiel. Don Brown in the corner. Dubiel, Hawks working around the arc. Maddox in the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Aniema. He's going to drive. Hops through two. A little over the move. Basket not good, though. Bowman comes away with it. Aniema's going to guard him up. Peppel screen. Kennedy. Here's Newton Peppel. Kagarabi. Kennedy. Silliman. Bowman. 7 on their shot clock. 5 to shoot now. Bowman gets a screen. He's just going to have to pull up. Aniema puts a hand in his face. No good. Don Brown with the rebound. Jackson Dubiel. Quickly to Aniema. Anaima wants a three. No good. Rebound Don Brown. Comes down with it. Hops. Gets the ball ripped away by Kagurabi. Bowman. Bowman's good. Count it. 3 points. Shorecrest lead. Anaima. Dubiel. Back to Anaima. Here's Maddox. Dubiel. Thought about a shot. McCurchin's going to drive baseline. Swing across. Don Brown. Anaima open through space. Hop steps round one. Pumps around two. Layup no good. Gets his own rebound and knocks it down. A great drive and hustle play by Jeffrey Anaima. Hawks still trail by one. 5:15 to go in the first half. Peppel. Guarded by Don Brown. Silliman gets a screen. Silliman doesn't use the screen. Silliman pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound Newton Peppel, though, through traffic. And also no good on the second time. Ball's loose. Vito McCurchin comes away with it. He's going to look to move fast. Gets around his defender. McCurchin's going to go through traffic and lay it up and in. Nice hustle play, Vito McCurchin. Hawks have reclaimed the lead, 19-18. Back and forth first half here from the Terraceum. You're just joining us. The Hawks led 15-14 at the end of one. I'm Ben Iman calling tonight's game. Kagurabi. Canada is going to drive. Gets the pass tipped. Great defense, Vito McCurchin. Here's Jackson Dubiel. He's going to pull up from the arc. Three ball. Just off the mark. Rattled around. No good. Parker Bowman. 6 points in the first half so far for the Shorecrest Scots, the 6'5 junior. Bowman going to try to drive around Anaima. Picks his dribble up. Hand up. Rebound Addison Maddox. Anahima's going to look to push the offense. Jeffrey Anaima not stopping for anyone. Going to go all the way. No good. Bowman with the rebound. We got a call. And it looks like it's a timeout. 30-second timeout for the Shorecrest Scots. We're going to take a 30-second break and come right back. You're watching Wesco Hoops on Hawk TV HPN. Coming back in, 3:56 to go from the Terraceum. Elijah Johnson back in the game for the Scots. Xavion Jones, Chris Megan back on the floor for the Hawks. Jeffrey Anaima, Addison Maddox getting a short breather, I'm sure. Down low, Kagurabi trying to find Peppel. Turned over, Don Brown with the basketball. Dubiel. Vito McCurchin. Here's Xavion Jones. Kagurabi's got him. Jones is going to drive. Kick to Dubiel, shot up. Foul called. Jackson Dubiel is going to go to the line and shoot some free throws after a great pass from Xavion Jones. Found him for the layup. Newton Peppel picks up his first third team foul against the Scots.
Team foul against Shorecrest. Jackson Dubiel at the line.
Jackson Dubiel is going to go to the line for first free throw attempts of the night. First one is up and good. Jackson Dubiel, the 6-foot sophomore, one of two sophomores on this Mountlake Terrace varsity squad. Devin Nearing back into the game for Shorecrest. Don Brown being the other sophomore. Dubiel knocks it down. Excuse me, Xavion Jones, also a sophomore, will make it three. Johnson's going to be guarded by Vito McCurchin. He's played every minute of this first half. Bowman lays it up after a nice backdoor cut.
Assist from Johnson.
Vito McCurchin will be the ball handler. Here's Chris Megan. Back to McCurchin. Bowman picks him up. McCurchin's going to drive. Look to kick to the corner. Dubiel for three. Almost there. A home run pass now to Elijah Johnson. Lays it up and in.
Basket by Johnson. Assist from Bowman.
Chris Megan already back over the other end. Shorecrest leads 22-21. 2:50 to go here in the first half. Dubiel into the corner. Brown. He's going to go back to Dubiel. Dubiel, Megan. Megan puts a three up. Oh, rattled around, no good. The Hawks have not been able to buy a bucket from behind the arc tonight. Johnson to Bowman. No good. A late foul call. It's going to be a charge against Parker Bowman. Parker Bowman picks up his second personal, fourth team foul against the Scots.
Fourth team foul against Shorecrest.
Who drew the church?
I didn't see it. Megan. McCurchin, Don Brown, back to Megan. McCurchin's going to set it up with about 11 seconds on the shot clock. Megan. McCurchin, Dubiel. 5 to shoot. Don Brown in the corner. He wants the three. No good. Rebound, Peppel. Johnson. Good awareness by Brown. Just put the shot up with the shot clock close to expiring. McCurchin works around the screen. That pass to Bowman's not going to get there. Chris Megan turns it over. Megan to the rack, going to go through traffic. Lays it up and in, and it's a foul! Chris Megan to the line for the and one. Devin Nearing picks up his first foul, fifth team foul against the Scots, and Chris Megan's going to go to the line for one. And Ema's going to check in and give Vito McCurchin a rest. He's played almost every minute of this first half. And Megan to the line for the three-point play. No good. A peculiarly awkward shot by Chris Megan. Normally solid from the free throw line. That one, maybe the ball just got stuck to his hand. We're not sure. Hawks will still lead by one with 1:42 to go in the first half. In the corner, Silliman. Shot up, Nearing, no good. Dubiel gets the rebound. Jackson Dubiel's going to look to push the ball. Don Brown. Back to Jackson Dubiel. Dribbles through traffic. Annie Ema going to go in. Megan thought about the three, steps around the defender, puts baseline two up, rattles around. It's good. Chris Megan. The unselfish play of the Hawks so far has had them up 3 now with 1:05 to go. That ball almost hit me.
Last touch by Mountlake Terrace.
That ball's going to be last touch Mountlake Terrace. Inbound will just go to Elijah Johnson. He'll take it in the backcourt. Johnson. Screened. Gets a second one. A third one. Johnson. Here's Bowman. Megan. He's going to go down low. Nearing. Spins around Xavier Jones. Shot up. Rattles around. It's good. Devin Nearing's got his first basket of the night. Hawks lead by 1. 42 seconds remaining in the first half. Brown in the corner to Megan. Annie Ema's got 15 to shoot. Xavier Jones up top. Megan's going to drive, puts the floater up. It's good. Chris Megan's had the hot hand here in the second quarter. 9 points on the night, 6 here in the second quarter. Shot clock turned off. 15 to go in the first. Quick shot up in the quarter from Peppel, no good. Jones with the rebound. He's going to throw the quick fast break pass to Chris Megan, who lays it up and in. Chris Megan's doing all the scoring in the second quarter. Johnson's going to look to go quick. Puts a shot up. It's no good, and the Hawks will go into halftime firing on all cylinders. They're up 5, 29-24. We're going to take a break and tally some stats. I wouldn't go anywhere. It's going to be a fun one to the end, folks. You're watching Wesco Hoops on Hawk TV, HBN. Back now with some halftime stats for you. First for the visiting Shorecrest Scots, 24 points in the first half. Kai Kennedy, the 5'10" senior, had 2. Elijah Johnson with 6. Junior Kagarabi had 2. Newton Peppel with 4. Devin Nearing with 2. And they were led by their 6'5" junior Parker Bowman, who had 8 for 24 points. For the Mountlake Terrace Hawks, 29 points. They were led by Chris Megan. The 5'10" junior led all scorers with 11 points in the first half, including 8 in the second quarter. Jeffrey Aniema pitched in 6. So did Xavion Jones. And a handful of players with just 2 points. Addison Maddox, Vito McCurchin, Jackson Dubiel with 2. Second half's going to be coming up here in about 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to take a break in from inside the Terraceum and come back for the second half action. It's a good game between 2 top teams here in Wesco. I wouldn't want to go anywhere. You're watching Wesco Hoops on Hawk TV, HBN.
the Hawk Broadcast Network. All of the game action can be viewed on YouTube. Live streams right now simply by going to YouTube and searching Hawk TV HBN. The game will also be available on demand later on YouTube. Shorecrest basketball to begin the second half.
Coming back live from the Terrace, it'll be Shorecrest Scott basketball to open up the second half. Elijah Johnson will be their ball handler. They trail by 5 to the Mountlake Terrace Hawks in this big Westco 3A matchup. Johnson spinning, shot up, hand in his face, no good. Rebound Xavion Jones. Jeffrey Aniema will be the ball handler for the Hawks. He brings it over midcourt. Into the corner, McCurchin double teamed. Ball tipped away. Kennedy rips it away. Going through traffic, up, expecting traffic, missed layup. But Johnson there to grab the rebound and put it back up. That's the second missed breakaway layup of the night for the Scots. Elijah Johnson there this time to scoop and score it. Left corner now. McCurchin's double teamed. He'll go to Addy Maddox. Swing Megan. Thought about a three. Instead, going to drive. Goes up. Tries to kick it to Maddox. Out of bounds. Shorecrest basketball.
Pass goes out of bounds.
Maddox wasn't quite expecting it. Megan was trying to dish it in midair. Shorecrest working from left to right. Here's Peppel. Xavion Jones has him. Faces the basket. Johnson, top of the key, to the elbow. Kicks it out. Nearing's got an easy three-point shot from the top of the key, and it's good. Devin Nearing, 4-3, has tied the game. Shorecrest a little 5-0 run here to open the first quarter of the second half. McCurchin to Aniema. He's going to drive baseline. Aniema puts a little floater up, no good. Tipped up off the rim, no good. Parker Bowman away. He's going to look to go quick. Johnson in transition down low. Nearing stripped away. Bowman right there. No, missed the layup. And a foul called. Chris Megan's going to pick up his second foul. First team foul against the Hawks.
Here's the second half. Parker Bowman at the line shooting 2.
Bowman's first one's good. Bowman 2 for 2 from the line. Shorecrest leads by 2. McCurchin down low, Jones. Backdoor cut, Megan. Oh, no good. Tough break for the Hawks. 7-0 Shorecrest run. Pass to Peppel, comes down with it, lays it up, make it a 9-0 run. Peppel's got his third basket of the game. Now Shorecrest leads by 4. Megan to Aniema in the corner. Thought about a three, got man up in the air. Baseline pass. McCurchin swinging all the way around the key. In the corner now is Megan. He jump pass across the baseline. Aniema, he'll drive, reverse layup, gets it blocked. Jones comes down with it, blocked again. Shorecrest running the floor to Peppel. Out of bounds, Mountlake Terrace basketball. And Nayland Sood's going to take a timeout for Mountlake Terrace. A 9-0 Shorecrest run to open up the second half. It's a 30-second Mountlake Terrace timeout. We'll come back in 30 seconds with the Shorecrest Scots leading by 4, 33-29. If you're just joining us, 33-29, the Shorecrest Scots lead on the road here against the Mountlake Terrace Hawks. A 9-0 Shorecrest run to start the second half. Jeffrey Aniema has the ball. Near side, here's Chris Megan. Aniema to Maddox, they're working around the three-point line. Jones, Megan has an open shot in the corner. No good. The Hawks struggled to make threes from the first half, but Megan wins the ball back. Here's Jones working down low through traffic, lays it up and in. Xavier Jones has the first basket of the second half for the Mountlake Terrace Hawks. Elijah Johnson's going to go quick. Mountlake Terrace has really struggled from behind the arc tonight. Turned over. Here's Jeffrey Aniema going to go quickly through traffic. Bowman puts his hands up. Aniema gets his rebound and puts it back in. A great hustle play there by Jeffrey Aniema. We're tied at 33. Kennedy. Elijah Johnson working near side to near his bench. He's just going to pull a long two up. It's a two. It's good. Elijah Johnson. Long 2 foot inside the arc. Megan in the corner wants the three. No good. Kennedy going to go fast. Bowman in the corner. He's going to look to drive. Megan hands up through traffic. No good. Gets his own rebound. No good. That ball comes away. No good. Chris Megan in transition. Megan going to pull it from the elbow. Shot up. No good. Xavier Jones with the rebound. We got a foul. And it's going to go against Jones on the rebound. Xavier Jones is going to pick up his second team foul against the Hawks here in the second half. And Shorecrest will get the ball. 4:05 to go in the third. Up to 35-33. Over midcourt is Johnson. He's going to look to drive immediately. Kick to the corner. Kennedy. Long three, no good. That ball's just going to go out of bounds. Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Shorecrest shot goes out of bounds. Mountlake Terrace basketball.
A good crowd here inside the Terrace team. Just want to wish everyone a big thank you for wearing their masks. Continuing the mask wearing and following public safety guidelines will allow us to continue to play these games. Maddox. Now down low, Aniema. Working through, gets the foul called. And Aniema's going to go to the line, shoot two. Kai Kennedy's going to pick up his first team foul against the Scots.
Shooting foul on number 1, Kennedy, his first.
And Jeffrey Aniema will go to the line for 2 free throws. Makes the first one. The Hawks were 2 for 5 from the free throw line in the first half. But Jeffrey Aniema will go 2 for 2 and tie this game back up at 35. Johnson now. Bowman. There's a shoe loose on the court. Johnson. Working around. Jones picks him up near the elbow. Here's Pepple. Shot up. Shot good. Newton Pepple from the elbow. 2-point Shorecrest lead. Aniema just going to pull up, take a long three, and knock it down. You know it. Jeffrey Aniema for a three. Mountlake Terrace leads by 1. Bowman. He's guarded by Aniema working down the baseline. He backs down. Going to go up through traffic. Spin. Shot no good. Rebound Chris Megan. Megan's going to push the ball. McCurchin down low to the elbow. Up through traffic and good. No. Vito McCurchin's got his second basket of the night, and the Hawks lead by 3. Pepple wanted a foul. None called. Johnson. Driving on McCurchin. Spins in the middle. Nearing's going to pull up from just beyond the free throw line and knock it down. Devin Nearing's got 7 tonight. Aniema's going to go quickly to Megan, who thought about the three and drive. And a travel call.
Shorecrest basketball.
Substitution now. Chris Megan's going to come out. Jackson Dubiel, the sophomore, is going to check back into the game for the Hawks. Megan just got his feet in front of the basketball on that one to turn over. Shorecrest trail by 1, 2:25 to go here in the third quarter. A back and forth game between two top Westco teams. Johnson from the elbow beyond the arc. Gets a screen. Going to drive into the key. Shot up pass. No. Turned over. Ball on the floor. Bowman comes away with it. Parker Bowman's got another basket, 12 points in the game, 4 in the third quarter. McCurchin working right in front of us. Aniema spins his defender up through traffic, and the foul! Jeffrey Aniema is taking over the game in the third quarter. He's going to go to the line for the and one, count the basket, substitution. Kai Candy back in the game.
Basket has been waved off.
Or excuse me, it's a traveling violation. Oh, the Terraceum is erupting. It's an offensive foul. Excuse me, offensive foul against Jeffrey Aniema. That'll be the third on the Hawks. A travel was called before the shot. I can't believe it, folks.
Shooting foul on number 15, DeBeal, his first.
DeBeal's going to pick up the foul, fourth against the Hawks.
Devin Neary at the line, shooting 2.
No good. First free throw, no good. Naring misses the first one. Jeffrey Aniema made a athletic move to the basket, but the foul was waved off for a traveling violation. Naring 0 for 2 from the line. Xavion Jones rips the rebound down. A tough break for the Hawks, but Aniema's going to settle down and set the offense back up. DeBeal into the corner. Aniema's going to work past his defender, go up through traffic again. No foul. Gets the ball back. Gets called that time. No basket, but Aniema's going to go to the line shooting 2. Aniema working hard down low near the hoop. Devin Nearing's going to pick up his second team foul.
Aniema at the line, shooting 2.
Against the Scots, Aniema the line for 2 free throws. Good on the first one. Substitutions now. Xavion Jones is going to grab a rest. Don Brown's going to check back into the game. Devin Nearing's also coming out of the game. Junior Kagarabi checking back in for the Scots. Chris Megan's going to check in, but for the shooter. Aniema 2 for 2 from the line, 4 for 4 tonight. And he's going to grab a rest after that. The Hawks lead by 1. Elijah Johnson's going to be the ball handler. Vito McCurchin's going to play him all the way up the court. He'll cross the halfway line. That errant pass, Bowman trying to cut back door out of bounds. Turned over.
Mountlake Terrace basketball.
McCurchin. He'll be the ball handler. He's going to set something up. DeBeal working around the arc, looking to drive. He's going to kick it to Megan in the corner. Megan will bring it back out. Cross. McCurchin's going to drive baseline through traffic. No foul, no basket. Quickly up to Canada. Oh, Jackson DeBeal! What a block! Or is that a foul? It might be a foul. It's going to be a foul. Jackson DeBeal is going to pick up the foul as an offensive block.
Shooting foul was called on number 15, DeBeal, his second. Knock it off!
Fourth team foul against the Hawks. Kennedy's going to go to the line for 2 free throws and knock the first one down. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We're tied at 42. Kennedy no good on the second free throw. Tough couple breaks on the officiating end for the Terrace Hawks. It's been called both ways all night. Jackson DeBeal, three-pointer, no good. Loose ball, Addison Maddox up floater. Rattles around, no good. Don Brown comes down with it. He's going to go up. No good. 3 athletic shots. Shot clock still on for the Hawks. Johnson going to drive quickly. No good. Addison Maddox wins the ball. And McCurchin's going to hold for the last shot. Tied at 42.
Help him out, Addison. Stay up here. Help him out. Don't go away from him. 1 pound cake. Floppy.
McCurchin pass tipped out of bounds. Shorecrest basketball. And now the ref's going to call it back, and it's actually going to be a tip.
Touched by Shorecrest. Mountlake Terrace maintains possession.
I got a kick, coach. That's enough. Get open.
Inbound to McCurchin, 7 on the clock. Dubiel is going to attack the basket. Almost loses it. Going to go up. Not fouled. Off the rim, no good. And that's going to end the third quarter. If you're not enjoying this game, well, then you must just not like basketball, because we're tied at 42 going to the fourth quarter between two top teams in Wesco. The Mountlake Terrace Hawks and the Shorecrest Scots tied at 42. We're going to have the fourth quarter coming up for you in just a minute. I wouldn't go anywhere. You're watching Wesco Hoops on Hawk TV, HBN. Mountlake Terrace basketball to open the fourth quarter. Vita McCurchin will be the ball handler. McCurchin, pass tipped. Is able to win it back though. Megan. Traveling violation. Shorecrest will get the ball.
Back in for the Hawks, number 23, Jeffrey Anima.
Johnson will be the ball handler now for the Scots. He brings it over the midway line. Kennedy's guarded by Dubiel. Jeffrey Anima back on the floor for the Hawks. Johnson gets a screen. Going to go up over Don Brown. Shot up. Rattles around. No good. Don Brown with the rebound. Anima into the corner. Megan thought about a pass down low to Maddox. Ends up just giving it back. Anima, now Megan. Maddox will come up and give him a screen. Don Brown, down low, Maddox now going to work on Pepple. Maddox spins up through traffic. What an athletic tip in. That's Jackson Dubiel. Showing off the athleticism with that tip in. Hawks lead by 2. That pass off the shoe. No kick called. Dubiel's going to go right for the rack. He wants the hoop through traffic. That one no good. Oh, Jackson Dubiel, where'd he come from? Johnson through traffic. And a foul on the floor. Jackson Dubiel throwing himself around, trying to win every basketball. Addison Maddox is going to pick up a second foul. 5th team foul against the Hawks.
Elijah Johnson at the line, shooting 2.
Where the ref's going to set a table real fast.
White. We're either going this or this.
Looks like we're going to take a break for the scoreboard here. Looks like we got it figured out here. Free throws now for Johnson. First one up, first one good. Xavier Jones is going to give Addison Maddox a rest. Johnson's second free throw now. Good, we'll tie the game at 44. Aniema, a tight contest here in the Terraceum. Aniema looking at something. Megan to Aniema in the corner, 3-point up. No good, Jackson DeBeal, big rebound. Ball ripped away to the floor, Megan comes away with it. Picks his dribble up, gonna loft a pass to DeBeal. Now gives the ball to Megan again. DeBeal into the corner. It's going to drive around. Go up through traffic. No foul called. He wanted one. Didn't get it. Johnson basket up and good. Aniema. Megan. Brown in the corner. She's going to put the three up. And he knocks it down. Dawn Brown from downtown. It's a 3-ball for the Hawks, and they're back up by 1. Johnson gets a screen. Johnson going to drive. Shot up. No good. Rattles around. Xavier Jones comes away with it. Pressure coming from behind. Jones rumbling through traffic. Lays it up and in. Rattles around. No good. Jones gets his own rebound up again. No good. DeBeal wins it away. And we got a foul. Jackson DeBeal was fouled grabbing the rebound. Kai Candy's going to pick up a third team foul on the Scots.
Third team foul against Shorecrest in the second half.
Oh, he's trying to throw it long, hit underneath the hoop. That's an unfortunate break for the Hawks. Kennedy, Johnson, through traffic, it's good. And we got a timeout for Shorecrest. It's going to be a full timeout called by the Scots. Mountlake Terrace trails by 1, 48-47, 5:12 to go in the fourth quarter. What a game we have tonight from the Terraceum. I wouldn't want to go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break and come back. You're watching Wesco Hoops on Hawk TV, HBN. Back in action here from the Terraceum. Jackson DeBeal receives the pass from Aniema into the corner. Driving baseline is Aniema. He picks his dribble up. DeBeal looking for someone. Sets something up. Xavier Jones outside the three-point line. DeBeal long three. No good. Into the corner. Johnson's just going to let it go out of bounds.
Terrace shot goes out of bounds.
Shot out of bounds. 4:50 to go in the game. Shorecrest ball up by 1. Elijah Johnson's going to be the ball handler. Aniema not going to give him any breathing room as he brings the ball over the midcourt line. Kagarabi over to Peppel. Kennedy. Johnson. 12 to shoot. Johnson drives. Peppel, top of the three-point line. Rattles around, no good. Jackson DeBeal comes away with the rebound. Aniema just going to walk the ball over the halfway line. Megan. Aniema with 15 to shoot. Megan. Dubiel swings it to Don Brown in the corner. Aniema's just going to drive through traffic. Shot up, no good. And it's an offensive foul. Jeffrey Aniema is going to pick up the foul. 6th team foul against the Hawks.
6th team foul against the Hawks.
Hey, if Jeffrey goes high, you go corner. Jeffrey goes middle. Jackson.
Looks like we're doing some floor cleaning. Johnson. 3:50 to play. Scots lead by 1. He's going to blow by Aniema, go up through traffic, no good. Xavier Jones brings the ball down. He's going to look to push the floor. Xavier Jones around the defender. Foul. That's count the basket, blocking foul. Xavier Jones, coast to coast. That foul is going to go against Devin Kagarabi. Excuse me, Junior Kagarabi, his first. 4th team foul against the Scots. Addison Maddox going to check back in. He'll grab Don Brown. Chris Megan's going to come grab a rest. We're going to see Vito McCurchin back in. Xavier Jones knocks the free throw down. Hawks lead by 2, 50 to 48, 3:40 to go down the way. Candidates guarded by Dubiel. Peppel, top of the three-point line. Kagarabi, Johnson. McCurchin giving him no room. Peppel gets a screen. Johnson shot up. Oh, late foul called there. Johnson's going to go line and shoot 3 free throws. Vito McCurchin picks up his 1st team foul, 7th team foul on the Hawks. That'll put Shorecrest into the bonus.
Johnson was fouled while in the process of shooting a 3. Johnson at the line for
no good on the first one.
Xavier, early to here. Early.
Second one good. Substitution now. Kagarabi's going to grab a rest. We're going to see Devin Nearing back into the game.
Early to Floppy. Lock out, shooter. Rebound, White.
Two for 3 from the line is Elijah Johnson. Aniema, we're tied at 50. Near side, Dubiel, down low to Jones. Faces the basket, spins, goes up through traffic. Xavier Jones. Tough basket in the lane. Johnson. McCurchin's going to guard him this time as he brings it left side. Working that low, just going to swing it. Peppel to Kennedy. Far side now. Bowman. Going to look to drive. Picks his dribble up. Kennedy shot up. Air ball no good. Out of bounds. Substitution now. Kennedy's going to come out. We're going to see Silliman check back in. Aniema is going to walk the ball over, up out of the backcourt. McCurchin right back to him. Dubiel down low. Jones going to rip baseline. Picks his dribble up. Swings it back to Dubiel. He's doubled. Into the corner. McCurchin can't handle the pass, but is able to save it. Pass tipped out of bounds. Mountlake Terrace will retain with 9 to shoot. 2:25 on the game clock. 9 on the shot clock for the Hawks. It'll be ball underneath the hoop. Long inbound to Dubiel. 8. Jones working in the lane. Jones rips through. Jones! Xavier Jones with a tough rip to the hoop. Hawks lead by 4. Elijah Johnson. Silliman. Johnson, 15 to shoot. He's going to get the screen at the top. Spins, taken away. Jeffrey Aniema. He's going to take it himself around the defender, up and in. Jeffrey Anima, timeout, Shorecrest. It's a 6-point Mountlake Terrace lead. With 1:52 to go, full timeout to the Scots. I wouldn't go anywhere. It's going to be a fun one to the end. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to catch my breath. This has been quite the game today. You're watching Wesco Hoops on Hawk TV, HBN. Shorecrest will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Hawks lead by 6. Johnson will be the ball handler. He's done all the scoring in the fourth quarter for the Scots. Pepple, guarded by Jones. Puts the ball down. Pass errant. Out of bounds. Turned over. Mountlake Terrace basketball. 1:38 to go. Anima gets the ball off the inbound. Vito gets double teamed. Still with it. Maddox. Dubiel down low to Jones. He'll drive baseline. Reversal. Puts it up. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Mountlake Terrace basketball. It'll stay here. A fresh shot clock for the Hawks. 1:23 to play. Up 6. Anima to Vito. Quick 3. No good. Silliman. Bowman shot up for 3. Knocks it down. Parker Bowman's been quiet in the fourth, but he knocks a 3 down to make it a 3-point game with 1:05 to play. Maddox. McCurchin, they'll look to break the press. He brings it over the end line to Anima. We got a timeout as Anima was trapped near the end line. 30-second timeout to Mountlake Terrace. Jeffrey Anima's leading the Hawks tonight. 17 points. Elijah Johnson leads the Scots. 18 points. Inbound to Jones. Backdoor pass, Anima. He's fouled to the rack. And he went down hard. We're going to take a break. Anima went down hard. Hawk TV, HBN. Jeffrey Anima up on his own feet. a hard foul as he went to the basket. He's going to get checked out by the trainer. Chris Megan's going to check back in. Good to see Annie Ema back up on the power of his own 2 feet. As he takes a seat on the Hawk bench, Chris Megan's going to shoot the free throws for Annie Ema. No good on the first one. Megan 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Timeout, Mountlake Terrace. It's going to be a full timeout for them. Hawks lead by 4, 53-3 to go in the game. We're going to take a quick break. Tell these stats. Hawk TV, HBN.
Shorecrest basketball coming out of the timeout.
Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Shorecrest ball underneath the hoop. Elijah Johnson will be the ball handler. Dubiel, Megan, Maddox, McCurchin, that's Vito, and Jones the court for the Hawks. Here's Bowman for the Scots. Peppel goes up, gets the foul. Peppel, Johnson, Silliman, nearing Bowman, the floor for the Scots. 39-5. Jackson Dubiel is going to pick up his 3rd foul. It'll be 8th on the team, 8th team foul on the Hawks. Peppel will go to the line for 2 free throws. No good on the first one. Newton Peppel, 2nd free throw coming. Makes the 2nd one. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Maddox will inbound. McCurchin picked all the way up, full court press. Almost turned over, but out of bounds. The Hawks will maintain it.
Terrace maintains possession.
Megan in the corner. Maddox. McCurchin to Jackson. The press broken. Dubiel turned over. Maddox does well to save it. Out of bounds. Last touch, Mountlake Terrace, Shorecrest basketball. And Jeffrey Aniema is going to check back in the game, but we have a timeout first. Full timeout for the Scots. 26-2 to play. Mountlake Terrace leads by 3. Full timeout for the Shorecrest Scots. Chris Megan, 12 points for the Hawks so far. 4 points, Jackson Dubiel. Vito McCurchin has 4 as well. 17 points for Jeffrey Aniema. He took a hard fall, but is coming back into this game. Addison Maddox with 2. 3 points for Don Brown. 15 points for Xavion Jones. That's their 57. Ty Kennedy has 3 for the Scots. Elijah Johnson, he's been haunting the Hawks tonight. 18 points for him. Junior Kagarabi pitched in 2. Newton Peppel has 9. 7 for Devin Nearing. Parker Bowman with 15 for their 54. 26-2 to play. The shot clock is turned off. It'll be Shorecrest basketball. Right here near the table, Megan, Aniema, Jones, Maddox, McCurchin, Vito. That is the 5 on the floor for the Hawks. Bowman will inbound near the table. Silliman will be the ball hunter. Jeffrey's going to just try to keep him in front. Nearing and the elbow. Trying to find Pepple. Jones guarding him. Silliman, Johnson. Bowman thought about a 3, picks it up. Picks his dribble up. Johnson in the corner. Less than 10 on the game clock. 7 now. Shot up. McCurchin, hand straight up. Ball got stuck. The shot's no good. And it's stuck in the rim. Short. It'll be Hawk ball. It'll be Hawk ball underneath the hoop. Shorecrest is going to burn their final timeout. 3.6. Hawks lead by 3.
Shorecrest calls their final timeout, 30 seconds.
Just to give you a little insight into the competitive spirit of Jeffrey Aniema wagging over the bench. He just looked at Jackson DeBeal, gave him a big game on. He's not out of this one. And neither are the Hawks. They are up 3 with 3.6 to play. No timeouts left for the Scots. 2 for the Hawks. It'll be Mountlake Terrace basketball underneath the hoop. Shot clock is turned off. It's been a great game here from the Terraceum. I'm Ben Iman. I'm glad you were able to catch it with us tonight. If you joined in at halftime, it was a back and forth first half, tied at 42 to end the third. And it's going to come right down the way. It'll be Mountlake Terrace basketball coming out of the hoop. Excuse me, it'll be Shorecrest. And it'll be Shorecrest basketball underneath the hoop. Mountlake Terrace wants a timeout. It'll be a full timeout for Sood and the Hawks. Both these teams came in to this game as only 1-loss teams. Both those losses came in conference. For both squads, it was to Arlington. For Shorecrest, it was away by single digits. And for the Mountlake Terrace Hawks, it was a game that was broadcast here from the Terraceum that they really struggled in. So Arlington currently the number 1 team in Wesco in the standings. And 2 and 3 is right here on the floor tonight. We thank everyone for joining us tonight. Well, almost all 60 of you who have tuned in, appreciate it. Hawk TV HBN is the club-run broadcast group here at Mountlake Terrace High School. The Hawks will break the timeout. 3-6 on the clock. Shorecrest will most likely have 1 shot here. And Sood wants the timeout. Sood's wants to keep us in suspense a little bit longer. I'm sure Nayland Sood saw something he didn't like. Calls his final full timeout. We're going to discuss this one again. We'll take a quick break on Hawk TV HBN. Coming back in the Terraceum. No more timeouts for either coach, so we can't stop this again. 3.6 on the game clock. Shot clock eliminated. Devin Nearing will inbound the ball. Johnson, Silliman, Peppel, and Bowman on the floor. They'll look for the three. Down low. Peppel's just going to lay it up. And the clock is expired. It's a 2 for Shorecrest. And that's the ball game. The Mountlake Terrace Hawks pull off the win at home, 57-56. That's the ball game. Peppel had the 2 at the end of the game, but the game clock continued to run. That'll be the end of the game. We're going to tally some final stats and come back for you. Just give us one moment. Some final stats for you tonight from the Terraceum. First, for the visiting Shorecrest Scots, they fall to 11-2 overall. They were led the way by their senior guard, Elijah Johnson. He had 18 points tonight. Parker Bowman backed him up with 15, and Newton Peppel had 11. Beyond that, Nearing was 7. 2 points for junior Kagarabi, 3 points for Kai Kennedy to round out their 56. And for the victorious Mountlake Terrace Hawks, they improved to 8-1. This Hawks team will be on the road tomorrow versus Stanwood. Back-to-back games, back-to-back tough games for the Hawks. Stanwood knocked off an Arlington squad that has been quite good this year. For them, they were led the way by who else? Their senior guard, Jeffrey Aniema, 17 points tonight. 12 points was pitched in by Chris Megan. Xavion Jones, the sophomore, had 15 tough points in the paint tonight. 4 points for Jackson Dubiel and Vito McCurchin. 3 points, the lone three-pointer for Don Brown. 2 points for Addison Maddox to round out their 57. 57-56, your final score. The Mountlake Terrace hangs on and improved to 8-1. Thanks for joining us. You were watching Hawk Basketball on Hawk TV HBN. I'm Ben Iman, signing off till next time. Thanks for joining us.
Girls game at 6:30.